Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Aquarius season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Aquas. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? So something is going bad, okay? Somebody could be from Philly. Someone took a leap of faith here and somebody could have even fell down or had an accident here. Okay, you got the Fool card out here, the Five of Swords and the Three of Swords is how we're topping off this reading here. Okay, this was I don't know, I'm getting a wild goose chase here. Three of Swords, Five of Swords with the Fool energy. Like somebody fell down and they could have literally broke something here. Like there was no cushion, there was no backup whatsoever. They fell and they flopped here. Okay, this is definitely about a gamble. This has something to do with the contract here. For someone, this could be concerning marriage. Someone didn't walk away in time, or someone was never supposed to go into a contract here. Okay, and it doesn't have to be about marriage, but it's definitely a binding contract, and they've been let go. All right, this could be one person or people in general that are cutting ties because toxic ties fell to the floor. All right, we have abandonment out here, independent. Somebody has been cut loose and they're having to make do. Okay, yeah, they're being told to adapt and overcome here. Okay, it's given like a shoulder shrug, like, you know, too bad. This person could be getting publicly condemned at this time. It says public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. So, and then you got the Tower and the Five of Pentacles here. I'm getting the energy where somebody could have lost a job or they have just been cut loose. Okay? If somebody's stability or livelihood depended on others, they're going to have to adapt and overcome, bend without breaking. Okay? Yeah, damn. And then you have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have gotten some bad news. And something could have went viral. And I feel like it has to do with the truth because this landed on the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like somebody's being called out and exposed as being a liar or a thief, okay? The Tower and the Five of Pentacles here, like something is blowing up and people don't want any parts. What is going on here? And then I got walking away in the reverse, rushing things in the reverse. Somebody did not learn a lesson here about impulsively jumping into agreements, pacts, okay? And for someone, it has something to do with a marriage here. But we're going to see what's going on. This was a big gamble, and they lost everything. You got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Tower with the Five of Pentacles energy here, okay? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody thought that they were going to get away with something. The Fool card in the Five of Swords. Like, soon as somebody jumped up mid-air, they regretted it, okay? Somebody came crashing down hard. They could be crashing out. Sober life is at the top of the deck. Somebody could be having a sobering moment. So let's see what's going on here. Let's get a new spread. Like, damn. I mean, it's not good. You got the Tower and the Five of Pentacles here. A fall from grace is an understatement. Someone is losing everything here. Okay? You got abandonment. Wow. I'm going to leave the Fool card out here with the Five of Swords here, okay? Abandonment, condemnation. People could be pointing fingers at this person, calling them out. You know, with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, it's like, I'm here, I know what you did last summer. But that's the energy, I know what you did. Okay, somebody could have been relying on some type of finesse game here, okay? Or a mask. And it's like, Like this person is independent now. Somebody should have been independent from the get-go, okay? But they chose to partner up with somebody, or I don't know. Abandonment and condemnation. You got Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Tower and the Five of Pentacles here. This is real bad, okay? This is real bad. Seven of Swords in the reverse here. Like there's a hard peel here that, first of all, it's been exposed. And now this person has to swallow it, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Let's see what's going on, you guys. Let's see what else they want to say about this situation. What happened? What was this gamble about? Okay? Damn. Public scrutiny causes you to question your worth and motives. Facing public opinion challenges your resilience and resolve. Somebody could have, like, again, lost a contract here or a deal. Something about communication. Okay? Wow. Yeah, somebody's secret is out. You got secret and you got the Sun card here, okay? So the way somebody was keeping afloat, it has to do with some secrets here. You know, what they were hiding here. So we're definitely talking about somebody who was wearing a mask here, okay? The truth has come out and now people want nothing to do with this person here. They, like, clemency. They want to ask for forgiveness here to bring harmony to their situation here, okay? Damn. Yeah. Because it's hitting their pockets. That's what I'm getting. Like, shit is getting real. Kindness, come on now. And envy. Okay? So this is someone who was envious of you, envious of what you got, envious of relationships, whatever. Okay? They want kindness now. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle here. Okay? Wow. So this person is going through a transformation from the inside out, okay? Now they're wanting kindness here. But with the envy energy, this is someone who offered no kindness, okay, whatsoever. They could have been very cocky or haughty, you know? Envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them. It soothes their worries. And finally, it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and their greed until they believe these to be virtues here, okay? So now this person got a new attitude is what I'm getting here, okay? Wow. I'm hearing rearranged, like something within them is being rearranged, okay? There is given an ego death here. Yeah, they're having a new perspective about their greed. Wow. And I feel like other people are as well. The difference between hope and despair is a different way of telling stories from the same facts. And then you got greed. Wow. Let's see if we can get some details here. This is a major change for someone. Like, I feel like someone has been brought down to their knees. And it has everything to do with this person being stripped is what I'm getting. Okay, someone had to be stripped. Wow. Like they refuse to walk away from some type of impulsive behavior, okay? This could be surrounding money. Let's see what this person did. Let's see what's going on. I feel like something could have came out all at once, okay? Because, like, people are turning on this person, like the entire environment is turning on this person. Yeah. A lot of gossip. A lot of gossip. Yeah, people are discussing. Damn, they huddled in groups, discussing what's going on. Forum, discussion, meeting, gossip. Okay? Yeah, I just got confirmation. Like, people are huddled in groups. What is this? For somebody, it's giving me like an office setting. You know, when you walk in the office and you don't know what the tea is, or you don't know that the tea is about you and people are huddled over. Like, that's the energy. Okay, high society, money, power, and respect. This could be about someone who was in this energy once upon a time. Okay, this could be about a community that has abandoned this person. Somebody's having a fall from grace, honey. And I know we say I know we say it a lot, but it's real in the field today, honey. Neptune retrograde, confusion, uncertainty, self-deception, reevaluating values and beliefs here. Child, what is this? Beware of an angry mob. People are pissed off. This could have been someone who was pissed off at you. It's a whole bunch of people. Because there was some type of confusion that was caused. Okay, through gossip. Maybe by a church witch here. Okay. So this could be someone, because you got spiritual body, you got church witch here. I don't know if this person had some type of crown or title. All right. They were seen in a certain light. And they're seeing that this person could be the cause of some type of confusion, or they're a gossip. Like somebody's the church gossip, the town gossip here. Okay. Wow. Somebody could have rushed into a marriage with this person. Yeah, honey. Big return to sender energy here. Okay. Yeah. This is looking real ugly here. Mental body, okay. Crown chakra energy, air energy here, all right. Air radio receiver, mental chatter. Wow. Let's see. Ooh. So flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies in the workplace. They're wanting kindness and forgiveness. It could be a whole bunch of people that got fired. These people could have been a part of some type of smear campaign or witch hunt in the year 2026, 2025. What? So now they're wanting kindness and forgiveness here. So flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies. These are people who follow behind another person here. Okay. Now this could have been for some of you guys in your workplace, or this could have been people who were working with this person. Damn. Because you got the Tower and the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody could have got told not to come in. Something got reversed, honey, real quick. Real quick. What's this? Damn. It says, don't settle, stand your ground, and finances here, okay? Somebody's being condemned. There could be something about social media here, okay? And finances. Somebody could have been doing something for money on finances. Greed is here. Envy is here. Somebody could have been the envy. Some of you guys may work online here, okay? Flying monkeys. Wow. Finances. So there was a whole bunch of people that was on board doing something. Took a leap of faith here. Because it's affecting a lot of people, okay? Reversal energy. Okay. So the bottom of this deck. This church witch, honey. That's a gossip. Somebody could have been gossiping about somebody's gifts here. Okay. This could even be within the spiritual community here. Okay. Somebody could be getting like condemned online, called out online. Okay. Maybe they tried to do this to you, but you didn't settle. You stood your ground. Finances. Somebody could be losing money online. So somebody had a position here with the high society, money, power, and respect. That's what I'm getting, okay? And they could be losing it. Like this could be someone losing influence here, okay? An earth sign. Yeah. Yeah. Let go and let God here, okay? Support, respect, love, soul family here. And then let go and let God. This person was told to surrender whatever they had going on, okay? Maybe you surrendered something last year, 2025. This is somebody you don't F with at all, okay? Somebody got a reading and found out that somebody doesn't F with another person here. I don't know what that's about. So this is an earth sign specifically that's wanting forgiveness here. They've been in denial about being envious of you and refusal of reality, okay? Denial, disbelief, refusal of reality here. Wow. Okay. Maybe somebody tried to back you into a corner. Some type of social media beef is going on here, and it could be going on online in the current energy here. Child, something backfired so bad. It says permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie. It's in the reverse. Okay. Somebody said something, they did something they can't take back. Okay. And it has damning effects is what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah. And it has to do with greed and envy. So hate for another individual, okay, because of what they have or what they have accomplished. Yeah, it's a huge return to sender. And it's being done, by the universe, by the divine. Okay, it's not like an energy of a return to sender candle. I'm not getting that. Okay. What's that one movie called? The Hate You Give? I don't know. Y'all know I be forgetting. The hate you give is like the hate you give is given back. Child, Let's get some more on this timeline here. They didn't want to walk away from doing shit in haste. Okay? And for somebody, I'm getting specifically about a contract. Somebody lost a lot of money. Flying monkeys in the workplace. Wow. And now everybody's being condemned. First place, healing. Healing is not a competitive sport. This is somebody who was in competition with someone here. Okay? Thought it was a competition. Seven of Swords in the reverse, though. Someone felt like they had the upper hand here, but, they're fake. They're a fraud, and everything they got going on is a facade. Okay, and that's the card that got pulled. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Like, Somebody knows the difference between the real and the fake. Clean your room. That's the message. Damn. Somebody has been told, I'm telling you, someone is being told to adapt and, I'm here and get it how you live. Okay? Somebody wanted to compete so bad. So bad. Now something's a mess, an absolute mess. Okay? Like I said, somebody could have even got hurt here. They all bandaged up. Child. So somebody may not even be getting help, like with whatever is going on. Because this person is getting exposed. They could have did something malicious. We're going to find out. See if Spirit will tell us. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, they did something malicious, honey. What this person was in denial about. Your spirit guides are face palming here. Seriously? Okay? It's hard to watch, is what I'm getting. It's hard to watch. Because it's like the writing was in the wall. It was on the wall, in the wall. Okay? The hills have eyes. Something is really hard to watch. Okay, because with this denial, disbelief, refusal of reality, somebody could even be looking crazy. Okay, astrology isn't a personality disorder here. Okay. Let's get a couple more. It's like the truth has been right in front of somebody the entire time, and they're in denial, and people are just like, oh my God, that dream wasn't prophetic. You just ate too much cheese here. Okay, somebody's a crash out. I don't know if somebody is having, it has something to do maybe with spirituality here. Somebody could fake gifts. They could fake messages here, and it's not it. Okay? Like, people are tired of looking. Don't mistake their red flags for a vibe check here. Okay? People are tired of somebody acting. That's why this person is getting dropped off. Someone could be getting exposed as copying somebody here. You've outgrown that BS. Now act like it here. Someone looks like a child. This person is really being called out here, okay? For doing something quite childish here. And it's like everybody can see but them. Wow, the energy you put out is screaming, don't talk to me. What does this say? Don't make it a message just because it was inconvenient. Like this person is playing games here, okay? That's not a soul tie. That's a lesson you ignored twice, okay? Like this person has been warned over and over again to stop what this is. What were they doing? Like it's giving the energy of somebody living in like a fantasy world. And now it's just hard to watch. This person led several people to the slaughter, okay? Because they rounded up a bunch of people in the past to be mad about a bunch of nothing, okay? There were several flying monkeys and flunkies that were on deck that were working with them here, okay? Somebody was told 2 times to move around. They did not. They didn't want to walk away from doing things in haste, impulsively here, okay? Somebody was trying to tell somebody to grow up. You've outgrown that BS. Now act like it here, okay? Yeah, like trying to tell somebody to move along, get over it, you know, and they would not listen. So somebody had to suffer a hard fall, a major loss. 3 of Swords at the top of the deck. And this person was in denial the entire time that something was happening here. Just try to get some more substance on what they were actually doing. This is definitely someone who was working against you here, okay? And they refused to believe that the jig was up. What were they doing? Ooh, child. Something they were doing. It has to do with greed. See, it has to do with greed and envy, okay? So it's like, yeah, they were doing it for money. But this person, you know, they were spiteful towards whoever they were targeting. Okay, Death in the Moon card. Shit. They didn't see it coming. Could be dealing with the Scorpio, Pisces, maybe even a Cancer. Okay, a silent killer is what I heard. Creative intelligence here. Yeah, it's enough of this person trying to think about what scheme, plot, and plan to come up with next. It's over, okay? Wow. Good news here, okay? Wow. Attraction here, okay? So maybe this person was trying to stop a level of attraction from reaching you, or whatever you got going on here from you attracting whatever this is here, okay? You could be getting some good news. This person is coming off as an obsessive blockage here, okay? Yeah, abundance is in the reverse. The Magician energy, they wouldn't try to stop, they wouldn't stop manipulating something here. Temperance, you could be dealing with the Sag here, okay? Or an Aries. Perseverance, I'm telling you. And you remain calm throughout this situation. So this is a stubborn enemy, okay? A stubborn hater. Someone who wanted to keep picking, poking. And you were in this Zen energy, exercising patience in your relationship, achieving success through patience and moderation. Damn. Gradual and steady progress, slow and steady financial growth. So that's how you beat this person. Through patience. And more patience here. So because somebody's like a child, okay? Like you got to have a lot of patience with a 2-year-old, 3-year-old, 4-year-old. So you're definitely dealing with someone who had an entity attachment here, okay? Having a lot to do with obsession. You had to exercise a lot of patience in this situation. Why? Because I'm getting whoever this person is, they're a stubborn enemy, and there's no rhyme or reason as to why they're obsessed with you. They're coming after you. They're picking a fight with you. They're targeting you. Okay, this is someone here, they're envious and they're greedy. Somebody could be envious of your perseverance and your patience. This person is defeated. Your perseverance defeated this person, okay? And they feel defeated in their own perseverance here, okay? Because there was no just cause. They could be crying about something online, child. Yeah, you didn't settle, you stood your ground to this person here, okay? Empress. They feel defeated by your energy. This is some type of competition here. I don't know if you guys both work online, and they had a bunch of flying monkeys, flunkies, and junkies that was following behind them like mindless zombies here. Okay, look, division. This person was always pondering how they can cause some sort of division for another person here, okay? This is somebody obsessed with someone's life. It's sad. Yeah, creative intelligence here, full energy. Somebody's a maniac, okay? How they can be always thinking about creative intelligence, always thinking about how they can be a nuisance in somebody's life. How they can be a jackass. So this is about competition. And somebody been told someone to lay that shit down. Give it up. Your division. That's all they cared about. It's like a child. They wanted to cause division for you, Empress. Somebody, maybe we saw the attraction. Maybe somebody didn't like the attention you get. Like this person is stuck in the 9th grade. Abundance is in the reverse now. Child, please. This is some type of rivalry. Okay? Maybe in the workplace, whatever you do. What is going on? What is going on? Okay? It don't seem like it was worth it. Not at all. What did they want? What did they want? They wanted to be on top. Like, Now this person, again, they want to rush towards you here with an apology here. This person is crying real tears behind the scenes here, okay? Could be a bunch of people that want to apologize. It's too late. It says permanent actions and decisions based off of a lie here. They want to take something back. Yeah, they want to apologize for causing a confusion. We saw that Neptune retrograde energy here. Because they want a new beginning. How embarrassing. Because the whole, I'm still looking for, what's the point? What's the reason for the season here? And the energy I'm picking up on is so immature, I may not ever get to the point because there is no point. The point is somebody's envious and they're greedy. Okay, 10 of Cups with the Page of Cups energy. This could even be somebody in your family, honey. All right? Okay. Yeah, they're freaking out. 10 of Wands energy here. You could be seeing 10-10. There's a shift taking place. I feel like somebody never thought it would happen, okay? Acting like it, what is that? Hey, you doing all the yapping, acting like it ain't happened. As Method Man with the what, okay? Hey, you're doing all the yapping, acting as if it can't happen. You're fronting. Yeah, so somebody was fronting, okay? 10 of Wands with the Page of Cups. They are stressed out, honey. They're stressed out. Because I feel like a rooster can't hold a roost. All right, and somebody could be losing everything. They're defeated, the tears. But I feel like something was so dumb. Wheel of Fortune, yeah. Whatever's going on, the show has to go on, okay? It was time for this cycle to wrap up. So they had to put somebody on their ass. Okay? Somebody thought they were going to play some petty-ass game with you for the rest of time, to the end of time. And Spirit is like, yeah, no. Now they're in regret. Child. And I'm getting the energy. Somebody has so many warnings here. Okay, somebody's too grown for whatever they got, whatever they had going on here. Okay. Five of Swords. They couldn't let it go. Five of Swords with the Magician energy here. They could not let it go. Could be a mother figure for some of you guys or a child's mother. They refused to let it go. The Magician with the Five of Swords energy. They refused to let it go. Somebody was adamant about effing somebody over here, betraying somebody. Greed and envy is what drove this person to wherever they're at now. Damn. With their friends. Okay. They came together with this, their friends or their coven or whatever this is. I'm picking up on feminine energies here. Yeah, because they wanted some type of success here. Okay. Over an institution. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Sun card. They got exposed. Somebody got exposed playing dirty here, okay? I'm picking up, it could be an older feminine energy. I'm also picking up on a younger as well, okay? There were several people that were working together. Again, flying monkeys, flunkies, junkies in the workplace here, okay? They all came at you like this pitchfork energy here, all right? Triton could be significant here to somebody. Abundance is in the reverse. Somebody lost everything. If somebody was trying to come for yours, not only did they not get it, it like backfired so bad, you know, they didn't get what they wanted to take from you. And then they lost everything in the process here. Like, child, no. It's not good. It's just not good. Wow. Let's get some oracles here. I'm gonna be here all day. The Magician with the Five of Blades. That's what they were focused on here. Okay? That's what they were focused on. Wow. Wow, collective. Intention, deep freeze. So their intention was to put you in a deep freeze, basically stagnate whatever it is that you have going on here. Somebody could have set intentions and put you in the freezer, okay? You know, clowning. Like, what are you doing? So they were supposed to ice you out, okay? I'm not getting into that. Yeah, damn. Somebody wanted you thrown out of somewhere. Storm fields. What they got was a storm. They wanted a storm for you here, okay? Child, somebody's tired. They're tired, okay? They need to retire. I feel like they were told to retire this, okay? And move around. Move around, man. A lot of obsessive energy. Also, a lot of childish energy here. Somebody could be well into their 60s or 70s here. They didn't give a damn. Abundance. That's all they cared about. Abundance. Money. Green. Okay? Abundance. Hunter Moon. Magic Stream here. Okay? And Compass. Okay? So what's going on here? Somebody was chasing waterfalls. You got peace. You got the masculine here. Okay? And you got creation. So magic stream. This is what they wanted. Somebody wanted an infinite flow of abundance here into their life. This is constantly what they were trying to find. And I'm getting this in an energy like all their life. Okay? You know? Never satisfied. Compass. Okay? Someone could have even been getting readings on you. They could have had your birth chart read here. Okay? Yeah, somebody always wanted to like tap in. Magic stream and compass. On this compass is the zodiac wheel. Okay? It's like they always wanted to be tapped into you here, you know? Wow. Someone could have been fantasizing about a masculine getting pregnant from a masculine here. What the fuck? It looked like they got ghosted though. Magic stream and compass here. Wow. Okay. Talisman here. I don't know why I'm getting the energy of, like, you know, what is it? The metal or silver. What is it that they're looking for when they use the instruments here, like over the sand by the beach, and they try to find stuff? Like, that's metaphorically what I'm getting for this energy here. Okay. Somebody's always looking for something. It's like they're always on the search. It's a very unsatisfiable energy here. Okay. They're always tapping into people's energy readings and trying to see what they can find, the hidden gems here. But it's like this person hasn't found the hidden gem within themselves here. Someone was trying to use a talisman maybe to cause a storm here, okay, for somebody's self-love. This is maybe what they were hired to do with the Ace of Pentacles energy here, or for an Ace of Pentacles here. They could have even hired somebody, honey, okay? Girl, we ain't got time for this. Yeah, wide open fell sideways here. Goblins, greed. It's like locusts. Eat it up. I don't know why I say eat it up. Why did I say that? Coming together fell on the floor. They didn't want you to come together with somebody here, okay? Yeah. You got rescued from these goblins? They didn't see that coming. Yeah, wow. Excuse me. Somebody's always looking. They're always searching here. Rescue. Some of you guys may own a talisman here, okay? Somebody could be 47. Okay. Discernment is at the bottom of the deck. Self-love here, okay? Something about you staying grounded and going within here. Keeping your own company here, all right? Whoever you are, it's like you always have a clear mind. You're always able to prioritize what's most important to you, okay? Some of you guys could have a protection talisman here. Some of you guys can have something that blocks people from tapping into your energy, like if they're trying to get readings on you here, okay? Look at this magical map shifter here. Rock bottom. They hit rock bottom with the bullshit. Look, the bone collector them fell to the floor, okay? Something could have backfired on a practitioner. You got two practitioners here. What? Magical map shifter and bone collector. They hit rock bottom effing with you. Child, what is going on? They tried to open up a door because it fell on wide open, or open up a portal, magic stream. Somebody could work with the element of water. Maybe they use water to scry, okay? They didn't collect a damn thing. Again, I was getting that energy of that instrument that people use on the beach where they try to find, you know, pieces of silver or treasure or whatever, you know, valuable items. Bone collector. No, they hit rock bottom here. There's nothing under the sand. Nothing. Okay. You have trust behind rock bottom. Maybe somebody wanted like a trust fund or something like that. Education here. Damn, could even be an education trust fund. Like, what you gonna do with that? You're greedy ass. Okay, somebody could have left you money for, or left you money, your children money here for college. Okay. What? Wow. I can't get over that. Magical map shifter, then the bowl collector fell to the floor. Yeah, dry as a desert. Dry as a desert here. And it fell on abundance. Somebody's not coming up with anything, honey. Okay? They're just not. They were focused on causing division here. Let's see who this is in your life, okay? For some of you guys, it could be a mother figure, or it could be a child's mother or a third party, okay? Who is this in your life? Let me get up out of here. Chariot in the reverse, like, The backfire is real, okay? It's realer than real here. Somebody could have been breaking bread with a Cancer here, okay? Yeah, and look, Five of Cups. Five of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups energy here. This person is in tears. Shit. They are in tears, honey. They thought that they were getting a huge blessing, or they took some type of bait. This was a huge collaboration here, okay? That flopped. Flopped. And again, you got this, your spirit guides are face palming here. Denial, disbelief, like the truth, what was going to happen to somebody in the end was right in front of them. Somebody didn't pay attention to the signs, okay? Yeah, strength energy here. About your strength, or about your backup here, okay? That you weren't going to be compromised. You weren't going to have a fall. A Leo could be significant here. Ten of Wands, they're stressed out. They're stressed out. They're confused. Somebody could be praying. Because this Five of Swords, it backfired real bad. Queen of Pentacles energy here. Child. Seven of Swords in the reverse. Somebody cannot lie about this money. Somebody sees the truth. They're watching. Okay, they're watching. They're assessing the situation here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, honey. Wow. I do declare. Ace of Wands. Somebody could be going to jail. Somebody lied about some money. Yeah, Queen of Cups. It was a bunch of people working together. Okay? It was a bunch of them working together. Wow. Yeah, look at them. Rescue. Rescue. I feel like you got rescued, but they're needing rescue, honey, with the Nine of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. They're on praying knees, okay? Praying hands, whatever. They're on their knees praying, okay, about this betrayal. Five of Swords that they were so focused on here. Hey, I'm gonna get up out of here, y'all. Wow. Full energy, but they decided to go forth anyway. Yep. They didn't want to let it go. They didn't want to let go of, you know, trying to betray somebody here. Trying to end someone. You got the Five of Wands and the Ten of Swords here. And the Ten of Wands. A lot of confusion about the past. So this is a situation that started, you know, a while back here. And, you know, instead of somebody giving it up, walking away, and still having, you know, a life to go back to, someone didn't want to let it go. Okay, they kept doubling down day in, day out. And now they ended up, they're losing everything. They have absolutely nothing. Not even help, not even, you know, compassion here. Like this person is, again, they're on bending knee. Okay, praying. Ten of Wands, Five of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Everybody's stressed out here. Okay, there's no harmony here. And they're done. Ten of Swords. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.